What's up guys, Daddy here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're actually going to be doing some Nightmare gameplay. PSN was down, I wasn't able to get any gameplay before it came back up, so I'm apologizing for that right now, but today's commentary is just going to be some tips about surviving your first year of high school. I know some of you guys are maybe 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. Maybe you haven't hit, high school yet, maybe you're right in high school right now, but these are just some tips that have helped me throughout the years and throughout my freshman year in particular. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and hopefully this will help you guys out. First tip basically today is just try and be as outgoing as you can the first time you meet someone. Lots of people enjoy it when you're never really a shy person, when you're not down or out of it with yourself. So if you just try to be yourself and be open about things, then you usually should attract a lot of friends. That's basically my most important tip that I'm going to give you guys this time. Some of the other stuff is kind of like, you could go with it, you couldn't go with it, but this is definitely one of the things that has, brought me to the high level I am in high school right now. The next thing that I'm going to say is just try to learn your classes as best as you can. Try not to slack off as much because, classes really matter, and especially, people especially like it when, you know your stuff, especially if there's like a girl in your class that maybe, needs some help. You could give her some, tutor her after school or whatever. That's always fun. So yeah, just try to, not let your year go to waste and try to use it as much as you can. Use it positively and don't slack off. The next tip, which is also very important, but not as important as my first tip, is just, try to listen in your classes and try to listen to what others say. People love listeners, and if you listen during when someone's speaking or when someone's trying to explain something to you, it'll really be reflected another time when, say, you want to be listened to or when you want someone else to listen to you. Next tip is a pretty general one, but if you ever have a friend in need or if there's someone in need, go ahead and try and help them out. Maybe this could be with schoolwork, maybe it could be just, maybe it's your sophomore year and there's some freshmen that are walking around and you're like, hey, maybe you be friends with them, try to, help them out on the journey because, we've all been there. That, lonely place of like, oh shoot, where am I going to sit with, or excuse me, where am I going to sit and who am I going to sit with? So, everyone's alone in this, guys. We're all, the same person, basically. We're all, united as one. So, just try to treat people like yourself, basically. Treat them how you want to be treated, because it will definitely be reflected. And I know popular kids can be somewhat, egotistical, but, usually if you give them the respect that they think they deserve, they'll give that respect right back to you. So, no problem there with popular kids. In my opinion, just try to, stay positive with them. Try not to, bash them or anything, because they're just doing what they're doing, and so are you. Next thing on the topic of popular kids or maybe upperclassmen is try to get and fit in with as many upperclassmen as possible, because really they will help you through a lot of things. I know that this helped a lot when I made a couple of upperclassmen friends. They, were able to drive me around places. They were, drive me to school, to get food, to hang out and stuff. So upperclassmen really can make your high school life a huge, huge difference. So just try to, become good friends with them. Maybe not, have them be your best friends, but, if you're acquaintances with them and maybe you can ask them a favor once in a while and, give them a favor every once in a while, then, that'll be reflected back onto you. And say you need something done, they'll get it done. That's basically all I have for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, if you want to see more, definitely leave a like, favorite, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.